Hello and welcome back to Six Ashes. Don't try and start the engine, Mr. P. Come on now. So, we've got more spreading of lime that needs to be done, but I'm running out of money to get more fertilizer spreading of the solid fertilizer. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, right. As you can see, running out of money really quick. We're on 5,438. It's not fantastic. So we are, let's just pour some of this in there. There we go. We are going to have to sell some of our crops just to bring in a little bit of money just to get some fertilizer. Because I really do want to get, if I can see, I really do want to get my cotton fields spread with fertilizer. Realism out the window for 1 minute. It's my farm, I do what I want. But yeah, like I say, I do really want to get some fertilizer. Actually, we've got wheat and we've got oats. Wheat, oats and canola. Alright, so what is the best price right now? Let's have a look. Wheat, oats and canola. Wheat, oats, canola. Ah, dear. Okay, well. What have we got the most of? Let's just scoot across. Just want to sell a little bit of, okay, oats. Wow, we've got a lot of oats. Okay, oats it is. Just sell a trailer load. So, what are we getting? 804 at Grain Co. And 7 Valley Stores. I do believe that's one near the bottom left down here. Is it? Yes, it is. Alright, so we're going to sell a full trailer load. We're going to need a fair bit of lime. Because... there we go. Alright, I'm trying to figure out where I am. We are here. So we need to go here, is it? No, that's not it. We're further up here. No, where am I? Where am I? Oh, I wasn't too far away. Just there. But yeah, I really do want to get some fertilizer on these 4 big fit. Oh, that didn't germinate. Oh, makes me sad. But anyway, is what it is. I do want to get these 4 big fields spread with fertilizer. It's going to be a lot of money in cotton here. And I really do want to try and increase the yield if I can. So, you know, we're going to have to sell some oats. Mr. P needs to clear his throat. And my mother's dog is sat there staring at me. And all I've said is oats. And he's doing it again as soon as I say oats. Oats. Yeah, he's just staring at me. I think he must like the word oats. Right, but what I'll do is we will head over there. So I'll see you when we are a little bit closer. Let's put the old beacons on. Got to be prepared. Because Mr. P's driving his tractor. You never can be safe when Mr. P's driving. So, like I said, I'll see you when we are a little bit closer. Okay, so we're not too far away now. If I remember correctly. I think it is just over there. Not this place, but just a bit further. Should be the next lot of silos on the right hand side. Over there. Oh, Mr. P was actually right. Makes a change. So yeah, like I say, no, I do want to get the big fields fertilised because the cotton is going to be our big earner for this season, but this is going to be the last season, or the only season, due to all the issues that Mr. P has had. Honestly, I am going to be sad to come off of this map. It is a really nice map, but it is just the issues I have had with it. So yeah, there we go. Let's get this sold. Hopefully it does give us a fair amount of money. Oh, would you look at that? Considering this is a low price for oats, we got 42,660. I will take that. Okay. Right. You, my friend, can stay there. I really do like this tractor. So nice. Oh, don't want to leave the lights on. There we go. I thought that bit, when it was like that, I thought that lamp over there was part of my tractor. I was going to say, what's that? I've never noticed that. It's not, it's the lamp. Alright, so if you do hear a dog scratching in the background or making noises, it is my mother's big dog. He is huge. I call him Donkey, because he's really big. But yeah, right, let's skip across. So, this is what we want to be in. And big bags. I do want to look at getting the XL bags. Big bag XL for 6,000. 4,000 litres. There we go. So, let's get that. Because I really do want to get the big cotton fields done. We also have the big soybean field. Wait, whoa. Did that seriously just give me 2,000? Wait a minute. I gotta check this. Big bag, 4,000 litres, 6 grand. Okay, I've got to keep an eye on this. Right, 4,000 litres for 6,000. Let's buy it and probably just throw money away. Right, we are on 8,000. Oh, no, it did put 4,000 in. Okay. That was deceiving. I had to look then and I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't seem right. But no, it is. And what's... Oh, shadow on the road. Mr. P, you need to keep your eyes open. Telling you, one of those days. One of those days. So, about the... Is it this? No. Is it? No. So, about the realistic Let's Play... Well, the realistic roleplay series, should I say. Possibly some big changes for that. I'm not going to spoil anything right now. I'm still waiting on certain things, but yeah, big plans for the realistic Let's Play. Oh, am I going to be able to get in? Am I really going to have to drive all the way? Can I just drive through a bush? It's my farm, I do what I want. Are you seriously? Why is there a big concrete bit there? Is it really need for all of that concrete? Oh well, guess I'll drive round the basic way. And put my beacon on just now, even though we're almost there. It's the Mr. P way. And I really do wish some of these fields that you obviously can't... Oh, what did I hit? As if I signed to stop it. I really do wish that you could use some of these fields, it would be nice. Just be sneaky and use some of their land. Because some of the machinery you can actually drive through the hedges. Is this one of them? Oh, it is. Oh, beautiful. Realism went straight out the window with that one, Mr. P. Fantastic. Oh, wow. There's a nice grass field there. That is a fair-sized grass field. Very nice. Is it part of that house? Don't know. Right, anyway. Let's get the beacon off. I am hoping that 12,000 litres is going to be enough to get these 4 fields done. But as you can see, if we go across, I have been busy. I've been through a couple of the fields, got them done, the likes of field 11, 18, was 18 one of them? 16? I did go around a few. For the life of me, I can't remember now. But I do believe in the last episode we did do 58, 59, which is our 2 sunflower fields. We then did field 10. And I did go around, I did field 11 off screen, field 16, and field 18. Honestly, can't remember. It's been a minute, that's for sure. I definitely did go over, and I did 21 with a little bit that I had left over. So, yeah. Anyway, let's crack on. Yes, it's more fertilising, I know, you're fed up with it. But, like I say, it's part and parcel of farming. You want to see every aspect, I will show you every aspect of what I do. Some things, you know, they will get repetitive, so I'm not going to repeat them. Yes, that's one of those things, but are you going to want to sit and watch me, you know, fertilise all of these fields? Probably not. Could we possibly do a sneaky Mr. P montage? Maybe. Because this is a big field. Jeez, it is a big field. I tell you what, I really do like the spread width on this thing. You know, you look at it and it's like, oh, it doesn't spread that far, and then you look and it, you know, it spreads pretty far. Is it 24 meters, 12 meters? I can't remember what meterage it is. But it's good, and it does a decent spread job. And I still can't believe what happened to, you know, my slurry spreader. I don't know where that went. I have absolutely no idea. I still got it installed, and it vanished. But like I was saying, you know, I've been having a couple of issues with things disappearing. Obviously, not just on this map. I've had issues as well on the Brazilian map with a certain pickup truck that we now got rid of. Yay! Which is brilliant for me, because that was getting a pain. You know, constantly having to buy things again that you already had. I mean, so many annoyances. It's like in here on this series, I mean, we've had a couple of issues with things disappearing, but you know, it hasn't been too bad. The only thing that gets me is, you know, things glitching in the floor, getting my tractor getting flung in the air and going like 5 million miles an hour, and the camera literally just spinning around all over the place. My harvester getting flung up in the air and caught in the bushes. My headers for my harvester randomly just rolling on their own. So many issues. It really is a love-hate relationship. I'm sure I've said this before. It is a love-hate relationship with this map. I love to hate it and I hate to love it. But it is a fantastic map. Just some of the issues. Is it due to it being on console? Honestly, I don't know. Have you played Six Ashes on PC? You know, let me know down in the comments. Have you noticed any issues with Six Ashes on PC? Or anyway, any other map for that matter. Have you noticed any other issues on maps? I know there's a big hoo-ha-ha going on right now. Obviously, if you follow Farm Sim, you're already gonna know. You know, the old Oxygen David and Giants saga with, is it Chillington map being removed from the mod hub? Never a good sign when a really well, a fantastic modder, not just for, you know, the quality of maps that he brings out, but the details. I mean, don't really want to risk losing a great model like that. Hopefully things get sorted. I hope. You know, because I've got to say, for me, the modders make the game. You're gonna really want to sit there and play the base maps. The detail that Giants put in, unfortunately, the details that Giants put into their maps is, honestly, it's below standard. For me, it is below standard. They pretty much all look the same. Bog standard, same buildings. I mean, the only one that pretty much has any real definition to it is the new map that came out with the DLC, you know. That came out with the Alpine DLC. That's different, but it still has, you know, the same cow building, just a little bit smaller, that's all it is. But, you know, if it wasn't for modders, would you play the game? I'm sure I've said this before in previous episodes. And I'm really not doing a fantastic job of spreading that, am I? But, you know, would you play the game? Because, you know, there are a lot of mods that I like. And base game-wise, honestly, I don't really use that many base game vehicles, equipment, even buildings or placeables. I don't really use that many because the attention to detail for Giants is below par, whereas with a modder, you know, their reputation's on the line. Whereas Giants, saddens me to say, but it just seems to me like they care more about money than they do the community. That's honestly just my opinion. I understand, you know, with licensing things and all this, that and the other, but, you know, they really do need to take care of the modders. They are, you know, the people that take their time, that have real live jobs, and still sit down and make fantastic mods that make the game what it is. I mean, they need to take note of the quality that the modders put into maps and into machinery, but that's just me. What's your views on it? You know, get down in the comment section, have a rant with Mr. P. You know, because I am slightly annoyed that Giants haven't put implements in place for you buying used machinery. I mean, not every farm's gonna have brand new equipment or second-hand machinery, but give us the option. Give us old equipment. You know, we shouldn't have to sit and rely on mods for a company like Giants. Because I'm not being funny, but at this rate they're going to end up exactly like EA Sports, and it's literally just a money grab and run. And, you know, I don't want to see that. You know, because Farming Sim is, you know, Giants' only game that they make. You know, would they pull their finger out if there is another farming game that could be up against it? I mean, there are a few farming games, but when it comes to depth and equipment wise, you know, Farm Sim's got them beat. But I definitely wish, you know, I know there's already a lot of equipment, a lot of licenses, but, you know, I'd love to see Ford and Kubota, you know, I mean, Oliver, White. I want to see those. I want to see real good equipment. I want to see old school equipment, you know. Don't make it seem like you're doing us a favour and giving us a DLC that we don't really want. Because, for me, it was the Green DLC. I mean, you know how I don't really like doing potatoes, and they bring out a Grimmy DLC for potatoes, you know, and then they're like, you know what, for me I think it was like £5, but I've got the season pass, so I've got it anyway. But, you know, you shouldn't have to pay for something that should pretty much already be in the base game. You've already got Grimmy equipment in the game. You know, like the Valtron. I'm sure it's the Valtron. Let's have a quick look. I'm sure it's the Valtron. Yeah, the Grimmy Valtron 470 Platinum Terry. I mean, Grimm's already in the game. Don't give us another potato DLC and say it's brand new. You know, it's just a glorified money grab for me. You know, you may say, you know, Mr. P, you're wrong. I understand, you know, everyone's entitled to their own views, but for me, you know, focus on what the community are asking. You know, is there really that many people out there that's gone, you know what, Giants, I want a Grimmy Potato DLC? I mean, if you're on console, are you really going to want to do potatoes? The lack of machinery for doing potatoes. I mean, if you're going to bring out a DLC, you know, bring us out some new fruit types. Let us be able to do carrots on console. Let us be able to do cabbage and things like that, you know. You just crops that are grown in the UK would be nice, like a UK DLC, you know, an American DLC. Bring out some American equipment that isn't in the base game, whether it be EU, American, because, you know, there are some American equipment that I absolutely love. But, you know, bring us out DLCs, listen to the community. I mean, I love the fact that, you know, there's the whole PC farm sim and console farm sim debate, you know, but the console gamers, they really do get the short straw. They end up, you pay more for the game, you really do. You pay more for the game and you get less. I mean, it's the harsh reality of what it is, but I honestly can't see Farm Sim and Giants getting anywhere if it weren't for the modders. Honestly, that is my opinion. If it wasn't for the modders, Farm Sim would be nowhere near as popular as it is now. I mean, you've got the modders that make these for the game. That is basically free advertising for Giants, and you know, they don't get a pat on the back or anything. It's just a, oh well, thanks. For me, that's kind of wrong, but is what it is. And the dog is staring at me again. I didn't say the word oats. Oh no, he just made a noise because I said the word. Oh, must be his magic word because it involves food. He absolutely eats like a horse. Built like a donkey, eats like a horse. Alright, but yeah, anyway, get in the old comment section. Let me know what you think. To me personally, it's the mods that make the game. Because I have noticed that most, if not all, of the base game mods, because Giants is, I think it's based in Germany, so pretty much if you are American, if you're using base game, you're pretty much using European equipment. You're not using the equipment from the States. So if I was there, I'd be really annoyed, because otherwise, if it wasn't for the mods, you really wouldn't get that much American equipment. I mean, yeah, you know, you've got case and whatnot, but you get case in the EU. But you know what I mean, though. It's just that thing. It's attention to detail. Alright, so I thought that a bit fine, didn't I? But yeah, let me know. Have your little rant with Mr. P in the comments section. Let me know your views. I think, obviously, to me, I don't think modders really get the recognition they deserve. I mean, the whole issue with the whole 3D tracks and you know, it's just a game. I understand that, but you know, some people, you know, they make a living from this game, streaming it and things like that. Do they get any recognition apart from saying, do you want to be a Farm Sim partner? Do you want to promote our game that we, you know, pardon my French, but half-ass? You know what I mean? It's that love-hate relationship. It's that Mr. P's love for Six Ashes. Oh dear. Don't get me wrong, this is a beautiful map. Very beautiful. And I love the backdrop. I mean, how many backdrops do you get that are like that? I mean, and the rolling hills. I love the attention to detail. And modders put so much detail in their maps. Why can't Giants do it? They've got they've got a lot of people. It's like I heard, I think it was yesterday or the day before, about the mod testers. Yeah, you probably know what I'm on about. They pass a mod and then go, oh well, wait a minute, we didn't notice that. Well, isn't it your job as a mod tester to test it? And then I hear that people are saying, oh, you know, well, they'll send you a report back saying, you know, your map failed due to, you know, a licensing thing, but they don't exactly tell you what the issue is. I mean, communication would go a long way, but to me, I still say Giants just don't listen to the community. I mean, Farm Sim League, honestly, I've never watched it. Doesn't interest me. You know, is that just me being awkward? Not really. I don't want to sit there and watch, you know, Farm Sim League. I don't want to sit and watch it. I mean, put your attention into something that's gonna matter, the community, everyone that plays it. That's my fault, that's my rant. But yeah, this is basically just a fertilizer and rant episode so far. But like I say though, I would love to hear what you think. Honestly, I think Giants need to, you know, get their finger out, put on their big boy pants, and say, you know what, we need to listen to the community. But that's just me. Is that too much to ask, that game creators create the game for the players? I mean, it's a game made to be played. Oh dear. But anyway, that's enough of the rant. I'd love to know your thoughts on it in the comment section. I'm trying to think, what should the thumbnail be? If you're looking at this, you already know what the thumbnail is, but I'm here and I'm like, we already had one of this. What should we have? Should we just have a picture of this field after it's fertilised, looking all absolutely marvellously stunning? Thinking, still got that field to spray over there yet, or spread. And talking about spraying, still didn't buy that John Deere sprayer. It's alright though, we got it on Bucks County, Mr. P actually got to use it. I'm happy about that, and I still haven't used that John Deere air cart and drill. But I have heard that it might have been taken off the mod hub. I'm not sure, it's just so many licensing issues and Giants testers not testing. But anyway, Mr. P, you're ranting again, you need to stop. You're going to make everybody's ears bleed. Alright, so what we got that field left there. I tell you what, I may have been ranting, but look how much work we've done. We're on the third cotton field. Oh, isn't it beautiful? Nearly got this cotton field done. And actually really haven't used as much solid fertilizer as I thought I would. Yeah, there are the odd little gap, but yeah. My OCD's just literally at the back of my mind going, Mr. P, what you doing? You're missing bits. Oh, my OCD really doesn't like it when I miss bits. But you know, when you're creating gaming content, you can't sit there and get every inch of the field. I'm one of those people, I'm like, I'll sit and watch YouTubers and I'm like, well, you missed a bit over there. Or they're cultivating and they'll miss a bit and I'm like, oh my, they've missed a bit. And every time they drive past it, I'm going to be like, oh my, I can see that. I can see it. It's there. It's bugging me. And whew, my, the dog farted. Jeez. Whew. The old air freshener time. What's that? Pink sweet peas. Oh, need some more sweet peas. Oh, jeez. That one was a clanger. That's what I get for recording when the dog's in the room. Whew. Well, that was enough to take a skunk out. Oh dear. Alright, that's that. So what I think we'll do is we'll get this field finished, and then we will call it the end of this episode, because I really would like to know your views on the whole Giant saga and the modders community and everything like that. I need to scoot over missing bits. Missing bits again. Not doing a fantastic job really, am I? It's spreaded. There we are. Making short work of it though with this thing. And like I said, really isn't using as much solid fertiliser as I thought. So we had 12,000 litres, we're nearly at 8,000 litres, so we're not doing too bad. It's basically nearly 4,000 litres of solid fertiliser. So 4,000 litres on 3 big cotton fields, basically. That isn't bad going. Would you want to use that much in real life? I don't know, because I don't know things like that. I'm not a farmer. If you do know, let me know. Be interesting if there is any farmers out there that watch this. Yeah, let's get that. Yeah, I would love to go visit a farm. Oh, absolutely love it. Possibly vlog it. Have a Mr. P day out. Go visit a farm. See Mr. P's ugly mug. So what we'll do is we'll pull this in here. We'll call it the end of the episode. So like I said, I would love to hear your That's filthy. That's definitely going to need a wash after. But I'd love to hear your thoughts on the whole thing. Can I jump up there? Of course I can. Can we get an amazing view from up here? Of course we do. It's my farm. It's always an amazing view. But anyway, if you did enjoy this one, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, get in the comment section. I'd love to hear your views and your opinions. Until then, I'll see you all here real soon on the Cursed Six Ashes.